Hi guys, welcome to my video. My name is Jacob and I'm going to be sharing with you all how to tie a full Windsor knot when you're tying a tie. I've been tying ties for most of my life, largely due to my church attendance. Ever since I was a little boy attending church, I've worn a tie. And so tying a tie is something that has come natural to me and I find it very simple. So I'd like to share that with you all. So the first step, obviously, is to have a shirt with a collar so that we can tie a tie around it, and to get our tie. So as you can see, I popped the collar so that we can tie the tie around the inside of it. And we want to button all of the buttons, including this top one. So now we want to get our tie and we want to place it around our neck. And this is where we kind of have to gauge with, just decide where we want our ties to start and what spot we want them to start, because we want to make sure the end look is good, which for me, my personal rule is to have the tip of the wide end within the range of the belt. So we don't want it to go below the belt and we don't want it to end above the belt. End within that range of that belt. So you got, with my belt, I have about 2, maybe 3 inches of range that I would like to end in. And so for me, knowing this tie's length and thickness, I like to start about halfway down my torso on the skinny end. And yes, this wide end is on the right side and the skinny end is on the left side. So it's a mirrored image. So you can just follow the video as is and it should be able to help you best. So with the wide end on the right side and the skinny end on the left side, about halfway down, I'm going to take my wide end and pull it over the top of the skinny end. So now we have an intersection. It's right there. We got kind of a hole right here and it connects. So now I'm going to take that wide end from the left, go underneath right here and pull up through that hole. Just like so. And I'm going to pull it down into the left side again. So now I pretty much just wrapped it around the skinny end and pulled it down to the left. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the wide end underneath everything into the right side and down through this hole again that we have right here. And just pull down. And so now you should have kind of like a V right here, and it should look pretty symmetrical. Not perfect, but pretty symmetrical. And this V is what's going to give our tie the knot volume, so that when we're done, it's looking good. So now that we're down and to the right, we're going to take the tie and we're going to create a smooth cover to this V so that it looks clean and smooth. So we're going to just toss it over, pull it over the top so that you cover up the V like that. There's my V, and pull it over the top. And then finally, we're going to pull this wide end one last time up through the top of that hole and pull it down. And so then we have what's kind of starting to resemble a tie. Now to complete the knot, what we want to do is we want to take the wide end and we want to create a hole with that cover that we just made. As you can see, as I pull kind of open, there's our V. This is our cover, and I'm loosening it. So now there's a hole right here. And we're going to take the wide tip and put it down through that hole. Just grab it and pull. And as you can see, it's starting to look like a knot. And so now you can kind of just pull through. You don't want to pull too tight, but you don't want to pull too loose either. And you want to just kind of pull things so that it's looking smooth. You don't want folds or creases. You want things looking smooth and symmetrical. The brain really likes symmetry, and so that's a big part of making a tie knot look good. And so now that I've pulled it through and my knot is tight, the final step is we're going to take this skinny end and just hold it still with one hand. and take the other hand and slide it up all the way till it's flush with the collar. And we want it to still be able to touch the belt, which mine is. You can see it's touching right there. And to complete the look, most ties right here on the back side have some loops that you can put the skinny end through so that it's not kind of flying everywhere and distracting from the clean look of your tie. And of course, you want to pop the collar down over the top of the tie so that it's not seen. And there you go. That is your full Windsor knot to give you a good clean look. And so just to review, these are the steps of tying the full Windsor. So first, set up your tie on your body, wide end on the right, skinny end on the left. Take the right end over the top of the skinny end so you have an intersection. And from the left, enter up through the hole and pull down to the left. And then take the wide end from the left and go underneath everything and down from the right, down into that hole, and pull down to the right. So that will give you the symmetrical V look. And then from there, you can take the wide end from the right over the top to give you kind of the cap over that V. And now that it's on the left, up through that hole one last time and pull through what was just pulled over. And that will give you your complete full Windsor look. I hope this video was helpful in helping you obtain a good professional look for whatever event you may be attending. Thanks for watching this video.